finally got the opportunity to do some of the prismatic core missions in the anomaly as part of Expedition 22 The Swarm. I had a bout of sickness last week which prevented me from doing anything. It was horrendous. However, I'm back now and I've had a go at it, and I've got to say I'm not sure how I feel about this expedition. I did have a little bit of a discussion at the end of the video about what I thought about this expedition, what I think it missed, what I think it maybe is lacking, and yeah, let me know what you think of the expedition, because I'm not really too sure. I think they may have missed a little bit of a trick with this one. Hopefully you'll enjoy the video, and hopefully you are enjoying the expedition, but let me know how it went for you overall, or is still going, because we still have to do stuff, don't we? Kind of, but we're not allowed to, sort of. Very strange. We are in, and I've turned on the multiplayer, obviously, because we've got to play with some people, because we've got the community expeditions to do, I believe. So we've got countermeasures, we've got interface, glass to glass, and chromatic distortion. Let's try and do countermeasures first. There's quite a few players in here. Currently busy. I can invite a frayed salad, the Starborn. Let's have a look, shall we? I don't want to click on you. I want to talk to the core. Thank you very much. And Weavers, we are first. Go Weavers. Looks like we've done a lot of purging, restores and sabotages. Quite a few more than the others, quite a few thousand more than the others. I need to choose something to do. Complete the construction, and defeat the Hive of Glass. So I think we just have to do a bunch of these. What we need to do is construct that bad boy. So it's actually telling me to collect pyrite. 120 pyrite I need. So you don't have to do these with players. I thought you had to do these with other players. Don't think this is pyrite. It's copper. Found the pyrite. It's the same colour as the copper, which is why I landed by it, because I thought it might be the same thing. Deliver list to Polo then. Give him the supplies he wants. And then I think that we can actually only do these every 15 minutes, is that right? Mission complete. 7 minutes. I think it was 15 last time. So actually, if we do these, like, you can see they're giving different scores. This one only gives scores to Weavers, so we might take that one. But we've also got these to do. So let's do this then. No, that's just complete the core. Target swarm infestation sites. Let's click on that one. It's just saying take on missions at the core, isn't it? Travel to system. Okay, well, that's not my starship. It looks exactly like my starship. My starship's over there. Get the old coil out. Start pulling this bad boy apart. Okay, they haven't seen me yet. Or they're glitching out, I guess. Not ideal. And this is after the 2 big updates. 6.33 and 6.34. So that's a bit disappointing. Stage 1 out of 5 complete. Cool. I think we've still got a bit more we can get out of here. Good, got a B-class reactor and some other stuff, which is very nice. Yeah, I'll take that. They hand in the mission then. It just does it automatically, I think. So we're another 7 minutes away, and I think it resets every time because they're the same time now. This one only gives -1 to Sage and Royal, so that's quite interesting. We'll do that one as well. That was a bit strange. I didn't even do anything in that one. I just returned. I jumped out of the anomaly and went into the wrong system. Came back into the anomaly to go to that system, and it said I completed it. So I don't really know what happened there with that one. Bit of a strange one. And that's basically it. That's all we can do. Can't do any of these. We might be able to do this one, maybe. Defeat a hive of glass. I don't think we can do this, if I'm honest. We need to complete the prismatic core before we have any chance of doing that. Very nice. So what we could do in between, what you could do as a player in between doing those missions and trying to build the prism, is upgrading your character, getting a new ship like some of these people have. They've got some exotic ships and sentinel ships. You could look for new weapons. Just look for new weapons for your starship, because you're going to have to obviously fight the hive of glass at some point. So those are things that we could do, but I'm not going to invest a load of time in this particular save because I'm not going to keep it after the expedition is done, which leaves me with the conundrum of what am I going to do? Am I just going to wait until it's done and then collect the rewards, or wait until the prism is built and then join the battle against the master hive? And what's the corrupted ichor for? Nothing really at the moment. Maybe I need to have a look in the base game and see what's been introduced into that. I think it's just the planetary things you can, the planetary down swarm drones that you can manipulate with your gravitino coil. I think that's the only thing that's introduced into the base game. Oh, this dude is actually fighting. Amazing. That's cool. Actually watch him. The novelty of the hollow arena. Another thing that I'm finding rather suspicious is that I can't select my dire wasp multi-tool, the dire wasp multi-tool thing. So we go into here and I can't select it. Nil selectable. And it doesn't say that it can only be used with the dire wasp suit or anything like that. If we go into multi-tools, it says I've previously collected it. Doesn't say that I can't use it without anything else. So that's a little bit annoying. Maybe is there a reason for that? Does anybody know why that would be a thing? Hello, traveller friend. You're a sage. I can't talk to you. Oh, mate, you look cool. Pistol zombie. Nice. Yeah, I love it. Well done. Good choice. This is the character that they gave me for this expedition, and actually for all the other expeditions. Apparently it is linked to your profile name, so that's something to know. Don't know how true that is, but apparently it is. They're still on over 6 minutes remaining until next activity. 6 minutes 21. If I turn off my network, bye bye everybody, and have a look again, it's still the same. It's still the same. Why is that? I must admit this is a little bit frustrating, right? Why would they... I mean, I know why they would do this, but it does leave you with not a lot to do. I guess the only thing to do is to upgrade yourself. I mean, we've got so many expedition rewards I could collect. Need a new ship. I've got loads of expedition reward ships and stuff. Multi-tools. You know, we could really soup ourselves up for this. I just don't have any fight in this game. I just don't see it as being something I really want to put a bunch of hours into, waiting for this to sort itself out. Thing is with this one, here's my views on this expedition. It had a lot of promise. big space battles, big battles on the ground with new enemies, swarms. It's kind of under-delivered, I think. I think it's under-delivered. In the trailer, there was corvettes running around fighting massive swarms and, you know, out in space with big hive glass thing. Where's all that? None of that's here. During the expedition we had, well, I had some fights with some swarms that were going around, but you couldn't fight the big thing on your own. I mean, part of the expedition was it kind of killed you and you went somewhere else. I've seen nobody use a corvette in this expedition. I don't think you can, I'm not sure. I haven't gone to the trouble of trying to find out if I could build a corvette. Maybe those big space battle fights will happen at the end, the last milestone for phase 3. I don't know. We'll have to wait and see. But it just feels like I'm waiting around, not doing a lot, really. And having to think of other things to do, I guess. And that is part of No Man's Sky. I get that. I'm not saying that that's necessarily a bad thing. This expedition is just different. There's only 3 phases instead of 5. It doesn't showcase a lot of the other features like some of the other, or all of the expeditions did in the past. You didn't have to fish, you didn't have to move waste, you didn't have to collect certain items, etc, etc. This was very much focused on the swarm, but I haven't seen much of the swarm. Interacting with the things on the planet, the down swarms, that's nice, that's good, that's fun, gives you something else to do with the Gravitino coil, but how repetitive is that? How invested am I in jumping back in and completing more of these missions to build the Prism core? I don't really feel like I am. I can't use the multi-tool for some reason. It's blacked out, it won't let me do it. Maybe it's a bug on my particular save, or let me know if you're having the same issue. Maybe I need to have the whole suit. It doesn't tell me I need to do that. And look, this edition, this update, it's free. It's all free content, and that's great. But this one's been a bit of a letdown for me. I've always enjoyed the expeditions. I still enjoyed this one, but maybe for me at the moment, this one isn't really hitting the spot. I thought with the big battles, like I said, it promised so much, but they didn't really materialise. If I go back into the prismatic core, they're still on 6 minutes 15, so perhaps I can't take a mission when somebody else has taken one. I don't know. I'm not really too sure what's happening. I suppose part of the problem for me is that I'm never invested in the expedition save as a whole. I have my main save and some other various saves, like abandoned mode, on the game. So maybe I'm just not as invested in this save as I am in my other saves, and I just want to get the expedition done, get the rewards and get out. Maybe I need to invest a bit more time in this character, build him up, get loads of upgrades, get as powerful as I can so I'm ready to fight the Hive of Glass. But at the moment, not really working for me. Let me know what you think about this expedition down in the comments. Did you enjoy it? Did you feel a bit lost by it? Is it frustrating? Is it the best one so far? Is it the worst one so far? Or is it just a middling ground expedition? Hopefully you have enjoyed it, and hopefully I will see you in the next video. Take care.